this job. Alright. Time to do my favorite thing in the world and go on Twitter.
Seems like I push against the...
You know, I always take notes before I make these videos, and every time I start the video, I realize that I did not write enough notes. So I'm kind of just going to be going off the fly here. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some life updates from me. I'm going to talk about something I'm going to be offering you guys going forward, and I'm also going to talk about what's next for the channel. I moved to Milwaukee 2 years ago, essentially with the intent to start fresh. I had two good coaching jobs, one of them being a CrossFit coaching job and the other one being my old high school gymnastics team. I lived near all my friends, I was living at home, so I was saving all this money, but I still just didn't feel happy, I didn't feel fulfilled. So I decided to move 90 minutes up north. I moved into this super tiny, cheap apartment, which I still live in today. I joined the Milwaukee Barbell team, which is a great weightlifting team. I love everyone there, I have a great time training there. And I got a job at a local coffee shop, which something I was not used to, something I was not educated in, but I learned coffee and now I'm a certified coffee pro. Maybe I'll switch to something a little bit more professional for this video. I stole this sweater from my girl, so we're just gonna wear this today. Yes, Alpha Elite. Much more fitting of a man of my stature. I worked at the coffee shop for 4 months. Pandemic hits, life falls apart as we know it. I'm still able to train though in someone's garage, which was super nice. Kept up with my training, got much better at weightlifting. My knee was healing. I know a lot of you probably know I had some really bad knee tendinopathy issues. Pandemic gets better, I go back to work, I realize I'm kind of poor, I need more money, and then I get a personal training job. And then I work the personal training job for a whole year, and I decided to quit. The question is, why did I quit? I still felt unfulfilled. Something wasn't right. I wasn't doing what I was put on this earth to do. I also didn't feel like I was making enough money, and the hours were kind of wild, and I didn't feel at home there. It just didn't feel like the right spot for me. And now, here we are. It's, what month are we in? September of 2021. Pandemic still exists. I am unemployed at the moment and I'm making YouTube videos. But I can say I'm really happy right now. Things have been going well. I haven't been working just for about 3 weeks, so not making money for 3 weeks hasn't affected me too much. I have a good amount of money saved up, thankfully. But this is gonna segue into the next part, which is me telling you guys I'm starting my own coaching business. It's gonna be all remote coaching. I'm not opening up my own facility at this time. I would really love to down the line, but for now it's going to be all remote. And the main thing I'm going to sell is individualized programming. Now I'm sure I know what some of you guys are already thinking. This market is super saturated. There's tons of people selling programming. But what I want to do different is do actual individualized programming, because not a lot of coaches are doing that. And if they are doing it, quite frankly, they're not doing it very well. I've spent the better half of the last 7-8 years coaching, whether that was gymnastics, general fitness, CrossFit, weightlifting. I've done a lot of it, and I've coached people from the ages of 4, when I was student teaching, all the way up to 83. That's the oldest person I've trained. And that was personal training. That wasn't like they were just kind of in this group class doing their own thing. I personally trained an 83-year-old. So I have the experience, I've been doing it with everybody, and the coaching I want to offer is for anybody. I don't just want to train weightlifters, I don't just want to train gymnasts. As much as I do want to train those two groups, I'm willing to train anybody. Young kids who are training for football, they want to get their strength and conditioning in. Older folks who just want to stay healthy, keep their joints functional. This is what I want to do, this is what I'm passionate about, and I want to do it on my own terms. And that's part of the reason I left my other coaching jobs that I've had in the past. I knew eventually I was going to do my own thing. I knew eventually I was going to coach by my own will, and I knew long term I was eventually going to open my own facility. So here's the rundown. I'm not going to officially start an LLC for a couple months until I have all of the minutia set, all the details are worked out. Then I will start the official LLC. But for now, I'm going to do some beta testing. I have done individualized programming in the past. This will be like an official beta test for what I have. So I'm offering a couple different things. The first thing, which is the big one, is fully individualized programming plus remote coaching. The second thing is fully individualized programming minus the coaching. So I just give you a program, You're set off, you do it on your own. We can have some interactions weekly, but it's not the same type of engagement you would get with the other product. I can also do individualized bare bones programming for people who know they'll probably only train 2 days a week, or their program's easier to write, and that can have the option of coaching or not coaching as well. And then when I actually start my LLC, I have a website and everything set up. I will have stock programs pre-written that are much cheaper, of course, and that are easier for someone to follow who's just a beginner. They don't really care for coaching, and they don't really care for the individualized aspect of it. But my specialty and my expertise is in customizing things for people and their needs. So if you're interested in that, you may reach out to me. You can comment down below. You can look at my Instagram. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. Or you can even email me, which I'll also put somewhere on the screen. Just send me a message. Tell me what you're interested in, and we can take it from there. And that brings me to my final piece. What is happening with the channel? What's the future of the channel? I want to continue making videos. I enjoy this a lot. I feel like I can bring some value to people. And so I'm gonna be continuing to make videos. And from here on out, it's gonna be 2 videos a week. I have a couple shoe reviews coming up. I have a couple technique videos coming up. And then I'm also gonna be doing some of the more general topic videos that I've done in the past as well. There will be weightlifting stuff, there will be general fitness stuff, and there will be gymnastics stuff. Of course, as I've always been doing. So if you guys are interested in that and you are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope some of this resonated with you. I'm sure there's tons of people out there who've quit their jobs to follow something that they were passionate about. So I'm excited to start my way on this journey. It's a little nerve-wracking, of course, being unemployed technically and trying to do something like this, but I feel like I can do a good job at it, and I really want to help people the best way I can, and this is how I see myself doing that. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below, and if you want to see more stuff like this or some of the things I was discussing, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one.